Hey, it's Joey. I want to show you how to bond better with your JV prospects. This is going to be the framework for a better JV presentation. Now, wouldn't it be great if you could just have an instant connection with every JV prospect that you meet? I know that for all the real estate investors that I've helped, they tell me that it's frustrating and they feel like they're wasting a lot of time presenting to people that just don't understand. And I hope that resonates with you because today, you're going to learn a simple, easy to understand framework that will change your JV presentations forever. I know that sounds like a huge promise, but believe me, when you learn this one presentation technique, it will change everything. And the reasons why investors struggle is because they don't understand how prospects process information. And by you learning this one technique, you're going to be miles ahead just by understanding this one framework. And we struggle because we try to teach JV prospects the way that we learn. And we have to understand that people learn differently. And by the end of this, you'll have a framework to use in your next JV presentation. In the most basic form, there are 4 learning styles. And we all learn in a specific way. So when you understand which learning style your JV has, you can avoid the conflict. And this relates also to your inability to close because you may not have connected yet to their primary learning style. What they've done is shut down, and they haven't heard a word you've said if you are not connecting on that learning style. The learning style type number 1 is the why people. They need to be motivated, and they want to know why they should listen to you. They want to know why they should invest with you. And they need to know the why questions right away. If you don't answer these questions, they'll immediately shut down. And again, they're not going to hear anything after that. Number 2 learning style are the what people. They like the theories and the data, the charts, and they want to know the processes. This is an intellectual type of learning style, and it's probably where real estate investors live. This is where most of us live because we expect everyone to understand the theories and the charts and all the data that we've collected and want them to adapt to that to understand what we're presenting. And this causes a lot of the problems. Number 3, the learning type is the people that want to ask, how does it work? These are the people that need the steps, the processes, the procedures, the order in which it will all play out at the end, what's going to happen towards the end. And this allows them to analyze and evaluate the promised outcome. They want to see if this is going to be for them. Engineer type of people would probably fit into this category. Learning style number 4, this is the what if people, and they wonder how they can put what you've told them into use, but they want to put it into use right now, the immediate. How does it fit into their lives? And you need to answer those questions. They want you to tell them what's going on, what's going to happen, and if they do it, and or, hey, if they don't do it, what's going to happen? Now, you've learned the framework very simply is the why, what, the how, and the what if. Now, they're in this specific order for a reason. You need to present all the answers to these in this order, and then you're gold, because certain people will wait around for the answers. Now, the why people, they need things done right away. We've already established that. And if you don't get to that answer right away, they're not going to hear anything else. The what people, they'll hang around for a little bit. They'll wonder, they'll sit through the why, but they still want to know, well, what's in it for me? What am I getting out of this? So they're not going to hang around too much longer. The how people, they want to know the what and they want to know the why. But once you've explained that to them, then they want to know how. So they're going to sit through the first 2 as well. Now, the what if people, they want to know pretty much everything. So they'll sit through the why, the what, and the how, and then they want to know, well, what if I use this? What's going to happen? So as you can see, this is put in an order for a specific reason. Use the simple why, what, how, what if in your frameworks for all your presentation, all the time that you're communicating. If you have the answers to all of these learning types in this order, you're going to be fantastic in any presentation or communication that you do. So you don't necessarily have to have an official presentation with slides and all that kind of fancy stuff. Just recognize the prospect's learning style and then carry the conversation accordingly, depending on what they're asking you. If you have any questions, all you got to do is just give me an email at info@engagedinvestor.ca.